It's a Thursday morning. The Fort Bend Chamber of Commerce is having its annual State of the Schools luncheon. The Stafford High School Honor Guard presents the flag.
Post. Present. Arms.
The Chamber gathers to hear updates from the superintendents of 3 school districts in Fort Bend County. Dr. Robert Bostic represents Stafford Municipal School District.
We believe in Stafford that we want to make sure that all of our kids graduate college or career ready without remediation. Without remediation is key. That means when you go through Stafford, we expect that when you get out, you have what you need in order to move forward.
The main 2 points I wanted to get across was that Stafford Municipal School District is doing an extraordinarily good job academically as well as with careers with the students in the Stafford Municipal School District attendance zone.
We have one campus that's gotten every academic distinction that you can get in the state of Texas. That's from Closing the Gap, highest top 25% in math and science, one that's got, and every other campus has at least an academic distinction, and some have every one except for one. So that's a pretty good job.
Before Dr. Bostic spoke, Colonel Tom Ellinger, senior instructor for the Stafford High JROTC, hosted a presentation about drones.
Recent articles in the Houston Chronicle indicated that there may be 600,000 commercial drone aircraft operating in the United States within the next few years. Drones could have an $82 billion impact nationally through the year 2025, with potential to innovate farming, energy, and urban infrastructure. Stafford Municipal School District is ready to prepare its students for the opportunities to be in this emerging drone industry.
You saw the drone program early on that has Tickle in it, and Tickle, that's MIT's program that was created, is actually a great extension from our robotics program that uses some of that same object-oriented programming language. All of that requires higher level mathematics, and we start in pre-K to make sure that people get ready.
The second thing that I wanted to get across is that we continue to be innovative. I didn't get to say in spite of the limited funding, but we continue to be innovative.
The limited funding he referred to was on every superintendent's mind. Dr. Charles Dupree of Fort Bend ISD voiced the super's concerns.
Education is a state responsibility, not a federal responsibility. And the Texas Constitution says that we will provide a general diffusion of knowledge for every member of the state, and that the state will provide for it in an efficient manner. That means fund it. But the most frequently asked question we get is, if our tax values are going up so much, because if you own a home, you know your home is going up every year, and your tax rate is at this amount, how come you can't lower that rate? Or what are you doing with all that money? Well, the fact is, my friends, we're not getting all that money because the state system is structured so that when your value goes up and our value goes up locally, the state sends less money to Fort Bend ISD, and they get to keep that money in the general pot in Austin to spend how they want to spend, while our local taxpayers are paying the cost of public education that the state should be funding.
Dr. Dupree mentioned, and I agree with that, public schools in the state of Texas lost a court case, and that court case was about providing adequate funding for schools in Texas for public ed. When you take away dollars from, you're not taking it from a school, you're taking it from kids who need it. School districts like Stafford Municipal School District, believe it or not, are considered to be a property wealthy school district, even though about 67% of our kids are free and reduced lunch. So how would you recapture or take dollars back to the state from a school district that needs every penny that we generate? And almost 95% of our dollars are local tax dollars. So we get really almost nothing from the state.
For Spartan Spotlight, I'm John Woods.